To the issue of conscientious objection, this is something that was huge, no doubt still is, hugely concerning in Quebec. So for the last few years, when Bill 52 was in the pike, and before and then after it was passed by the National Assembly, both health professionals and institutions were very concerned about conscientious objection, what they were allowed, what they weren't allowed. And I coordinate activities with the ethics consultants at McGill-affiliated institutions, and this was for sure an abiding concern.
1 more minute.
Sorry. So my view on this is similar to our colleague, that an individual health professional should be allowed to make a conscientious objection to providing physician-assisted suicide. However, the duties of care and duty to inform and that continue. Some institutions, notably some faith-based institutions, may also make a conscientious objection to providing end-of-life care. This is natural when the core values of the institution are in conflict with providing such services. However, like health professionals, institutions also who are in the public sector have social contracts, and so to some extent we should require at least non-faith-based institutions to allow or not prevent physician-assisted dying from taking place on their institution, and those that are objecting should transfer to the extent that transfer or offer transfer or offer people to come in and provide that services there. To the extent that it's possible, I think that physician-assisted dying should be required of certain healthcare institutions, probably your regional hospitals and the big referral hospitals, as a matter of providing access to Canadians. You know, if it's the rights of Canadians to receive access to physician-assisted dying, then I would like to see that the federal legislation requires provinces to make it available, provinces and territories to make it available in each province and territory where people live. I think we have to compromise the struggle of the competing values so that some institutions are responsible to provide it, whether others can opt out, particularly if it's a conscience-based, deep core value for a reason to opt out. The system nonetheless ought to provide.